Hey all, welcome back. We are in chapter 11 already. We only have 2 more weeks left in this class, unbelievably. And we're in our textbook, Exploring Adobe Photoshop CS6 with CC Enhancements. And the lesson that I am going to demo this time is a lesson 2B, which is preparing an image for the web. So I am going to do this file and open, and we're going to find 11-1 TIFF, I think it says. You want to navigate out to where your data files are. I don't see an 11-1 TIFF here. Either let me make sure I'm in the right folder. Well, since we don't have a TIFF, we'll just open up 11-1 PSD and hope that that works. Then we're going to select View, and we're going to go to Actual Pixels. And since it's 100%, this is a little bit one of the changes I think that was in the CC enhancement versus the CS6. We just want to make sure it's at 100%. So we're going to do that at 100%. And then we're going to familiarize ourselves with the file specification. We're going to go up under Image and Mode. And we're going to make sure it's an RGB color, which it is. And then we're going to choose Image, Image Size. And you want to make sure that you see the document size and resolution. The size, which is the surface size, the actual print size, if we were to print this, is 10.213 by 7.84. And it's at 150 pixels per inch. We want to make sure that the resample image is checked. And we are going to change the resolution to 72 pixels per inch. We're going to set the height to 6 inches. And we're going to set the width to 7.18. Well, actually it will change proportionally when we change it to 6. Then we're going to click OK to exit that box out. Now we're going to make an adjustment to the image. We're going to choose Image, Adjustments, and Levels. And you'll see the histogram, the levels histogram comes up, and I'm going to move it so we can see the image as well as the histogram, I hope. And we are going to click on the levels option, and then we're going to click the auto button. Oh, I don't really like that as well, but we'll do what the text tells us to do, and then we're going to click OK. Now we're going to choose Image and Auto Color. And you'll see a very subtle change in the brightness and contrast, or the vibrancy of the image. I'm going to undo that and then redo it so you can again just see that very subtle difference. Now we're going to go to File and Save for the Web. Alright guys, it took me a minute to find this Save for Web. It used to be right in the drop-down menu, very easily accessed. But now, in order to find, and that was in CS6, and actually I think it was in the last update as well. But now, if you are using the same Photoshop CC that I'm using, you'll need to go to File, and we will need to export it, and then you are going to go to Save for Web Legacy, which is where you'll find that. And that will give you this 4-up that they've asked us to find. Compare and contrast the image in 4 different windows. This allows us to see what it would look like as a PNG, 24 as a JPEG, 30 quality, 10 quality, and then that's the original. And you can see some significant differences, not only in the quality of the image, but also in how long it takes it to load, and the file size. So we're going to click on the top left window to highlight it. And you'll see that that colored box appears around that, around the image. And you want to note that the window shows the original image's file size. Also note that the preset is set to original in the information area, which it is. And then you're going to want to go through each one of these to see, for example, the top right window, a blue frame appears around the image. Setting options for the image become available at the top right of the dialog box. And you want to note that the download time is determined by a specified internet connection speed. So if it's 56.6 kilobytes per second internet speed, to change that setting, you're just going to click on that icon, and you can change it to match whatever your download speed is or what you're looking for. Then under preset, we're going to select the following options. And you want to follow this example here through. Colors are 256. And you see the impact that those colors have on that color table. Matte is none. Web snap is 0%, and lossy is 0. And then the color table generated for the selected window is composed of the colors being used in the image, and that's determined by the color reduction algorithm, which was adaptive, and the maximum number of colors in the algorithm setting, which is 256. Hover, but don't click your cursor over a swatch to reveal the color's attributes, which appear in a long rectangle box near the bottom of the image. You can see those. You want to hover over a swatch to reveal the color's numeric attributes. And then you want to select the third bottom left window and adjust the settings differently. And I'm going to have you do that on your own and close out this demo, and I will be back to also demo a little bit about the splicing exercise. Alrighty, and I will see you back here in a moment.